If I'm in the market to buy my next investment property and I'm looking for a cheap house I can buy that has some problems I can solve, in terms of those problems, I would always prefer the mechanical and structural stuff over the cosmetic stuff. And here's why. First of all, everyone's looking for the exact opposite. Everybody calls me up, hey, Bird Dog Group, can you help me find a structurally, mechanically good to go home that needs light cosmetic work? I'm going to buy that home really, really cheap, flip it for a profit. Good luck with that, because most of these homes, first of all, also have the mechanical and structural issues. That's why the house is dirty and ugly. They just let the whole thing go completely. Secondly, you're going to compete with a lot of people for that property, so it's going to be pretty hard to buy that one at the numbers that will crunch. But if I pull up to a property and I see a blue tarp on the roof, for me as an investor, that's a good sign, because I know what it costs to replace the roof. For a typical home in Greenville, architectural shingle replacement with some boards underneath, $10,000 to $15,000 is the range. Pretty simple. And here's the best part. I'm not an exterior designer. Black shingle, gray shingle, that's going to look good 99% of the time. Pretty simple and hard to mess up. And the best part is the criteria for a good roof is this: it doesn't leak and it looks good. That's it. If it looks installed properly and it doesn't leak, we're good to go. Problem solved. We can move on to the next thing. But if you buy a cosmetically ugly house and you rip out all the cabinets and you put new cabinets in, say you drop 50 grand on custom cabinetry, if you pick the wrong color, the wrong style, you're not on trend, you might have wasted all that money. I would always rather fix a structural or mechanical issue that is really straightforward that a contractor can sign off on than try to guess what I think the next buyer will want in their home. Much simpler for me.